All right, Shalom. First and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham, Rakakodash. Double honor to the apostle as great millstone. And Southern Brothers doing this thing in sincerity and truth and with charity. All right? Now, this shouldn't have to be a lesson, but through the spirit, the scriptures mention it, so of course it should be. But Jake, Jake refused to let this long hair shit go, and of course the scriptures say what they say, but also here's just another example why it's a fucking problem. It can be used against you. All right. Granted, the website I work for not carnal, but this just shows why this shit is no good, man. All right. Got that? This dude's zesty as hell. I guess I didn't watch the end, but he got that shit poured all the way out, and he couldn't do nothing to stop it. If you throw a punch, it's not gonna be strong enough. The body follow where the head go, and this man is just through. Just fucking through, man. Let's get these scriptures. Jay gotta let that long hair. That's a worldly, effeminate ass spirit, man. This not even gonna be long, man. This shit's ridiculous. This is 1 Corinthians 11:1. Be followers of me, even as I also am of Mashiach. Now I praise you, brethren, that ye remember me in all things and keep the ordinances as I delivered them to you. But I will have you know that the head of every man is Mashiach. We've worked that C word. All right, the word Mashiach, all right, it's Hebrew, is where the word Messiah comes from, and it means anointed. And you can find scriptures in the Bible, even in the New Testament, where it says Messiah or anointed. Like, it don't have to. The C word was there to put the idol there, man. And the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Mashiach is the Most High. Now let's jump down. So that's the order. The order is established. All right. And then it goes to the glory of the woman is her hair. In fact, verse 6, for if the woman be not covered, let her also be shorn. But if it be a shame for a woman to be shorn or shaven, let her be covered. So a woman's supposed to cover her hair. All right. For a man indeed ought not to cover his head, for as much as he is the image and glory of the Most High. And the woman is the glory of the man. For the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man. For this cause ought the woman to have power on her head because of the angels. All right, so that a woman hair should be covered up when she's praying. That's just a side note. Nevertheless, neither is the man without the woman, neither the woman without the man in the Lord. Let's just keep going. For as the woman is of the man, even so is the man also by the woman, but all things with the Most High. So it's a balance. The man is over the woman. The woman is made for us. All right? But the Lord put the balance so we don't be too harsh or whatever, for lack of a better phrase, to remind us that, for one, to carry on our seed, we need a woman. And also, like, shit, we were born from a woman, so meaning they pushed us out. We originated from a man that got put in a woman. But the woman still pushed us out. Both are needed, okay? Judging yourself, is it comely that a woman pray unto the Most High uncovered? Which the Lord just mentioned the angels. That glory, your woman's glory is for you. The angels shouldn't even be looking at it really when you're praying. So that's just common sense is what it's judging yourself. Just think about it, right? Doth not even nature itself teach you that if a man have long hair, it is a shame unto him? All right, that long hair, that's a womanly thing. And you see, here's proof. You will see, say you driving by, you look in the car, you see that hair long and shit. 9 times out of 10, you waiting for the motherfucker to turn around so you can see what she looks like. Whole time turn around, it's a man with long hair. All right, point blank, period. Just naturally, that. Even you see a young boy, you see that long hair, you be like, Okay, you got your daughter. They said, oh, that's a boy. That happens a lot. I know you all experienced that or witnessed that. It's not natural for a man to have his hair long. It's just that's a shame. But if a woman have long hair, it is a glory to her her hair, for her hair is given her for a covering. It's meant that glory is meant for her husband to see. She got that so she can cover it up. She take it off so her husband can see it. A man ain't supposed to have no damn long hair. Then you got these niggas wearing motherfucking bonnets like a fucking woman, covering up his glory, right? Sodomites. But this is just another reason why right here. All right? Let's get this, man. That long hair is going to be your long hair is a weapon against you, man. You providing a weapon against yourself. 2 Samuel, because then Jake, Absalom. For one, 2 Samuel 14:26. And when he polled his head, for it was at every year's end that he polled it, because the hair was heavy on him, therefore he polled it. He weighed the hair of his head at 200 shekels after the king's weight. So Absalom still polled his hair, man. All right? He was still polled it. See, look, he's Jake doing that thinking they looking cute, trying to look cute. Well, let's see how Absalom, let's see. You know? This 2 Samuel 18. And we get to the point. 9. Absalom met the servants of David, and Absalom rode upon a mule. And the mule under the thick boughs of a great oak, and his head caught hold of the oak. And he was taken up between the heaven and earth, and the mule that was under him went away. So he got stuck in a fucking tree. His own hair turned to a weapon against him, man. The vanity of having all that hair, and you know, Absalom doing some wicked acts, you know. But the vanity of that damn long hair turned into a weapon against him. All right, and a certain man saw it and told Joab and said, behold, I saw Absalom hanged in the oak. And Joab said to the man that told him, and behold, thou sawest him, and why didst thou not smite him there to the ground? And I would have given thee 10 shekels of silver and a girdle, that you could have got paid if you killed him. But he said, I heard the king say, don't kill him, right? 14. Then said Joab, I may not tarry thus with thee. And he took 3 darts in his hand and thrust them through the heart of Absalom while he was yet alive in the midst of the oak. So his own vanity became a weapon used against him, man. Just like in Nehemiah. Hey, Nehemiah used it too. Now, I don't just say that they don't describe the length of their hair or nothing like this, but let's see what it say. I believe it was the 13th chapter. Nehemiah 13:25, and I continued 24. And their children spake half in the speech of Ashdod and could not speak in the Jewish language, but according to the language of each people. And I contended with them and cursed them and smote certain of them and plucked off their hair and made them swear by the Most High. And the longer your hair is, the worse that is, man. The easier it is and the worse it is. All right, it's easier for you to get caught up and grabbed depending on how long your hair is, man. So just follow the scripture, like it says. Even if you claim, I took the vow. Well, Ezekiel 44:20. Neither shall they shave and also when you take the Nazarite vow, you're not supposed to have anything from a vine. I think olives grow off a vine, so that means you can't have no olive oil, no olives, no wine, no raisins. All right. tomatoes, and also we keep the Passover once a year, which includes wine. You can't go to no funerals. All right, if you do, you're supposed to cut their hair off. There's a lot preventing us from that, man. But either way, Ezekiel 44, if we just follow this, man, saves us a lot of trouble. Stop trying to be extra deep. Well, what scripture say you can't have long hair? Well, Paul just described it, man. He in the spirit. Ezekiel 44, and let me get to the point 20. Neither shall they shave their heads, nor suffer their locks to grow long. They shall only poll their heads. All right? So we're not supposed to have long hair. We're not supposed to shave it either, man. Point blank, period. Let's get the word for poll. All right? Clip, trim, shear. So trim it, man. All right? So now hope this edifying. Leave that long hair vein, eat them effeminate. And notice how effeminate these two dudes was in the video. Gay as hell. That probably seemed like a lover's quarrel. Because they became cool again talking. All right? Effeminate. Don't nature teach you this yourself, man? It's a shame. Proof. You got one shaving and one long hair. Ezekiel just said, don't shave your hair and don't have the long hair. Effeminate. All praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostle of the great millstone. The Sausage Brothers doing this thing in sincerity and truth and with charity. Shalom, my Bible ball.